po sila.
Yeah, too sunny.
Finish. We're confusing the camera. So hello everybody, we are in the wilderness.
Yes, we are.
Now we're back in Ekiberg because it's a nice spot. As you can see, if you can see. Beady beady boo. Beady beady boo. That's the background music.
Don't put any in the background music. Just have a you going.
Beady beady boo. Oh, it can do 360. Okay, so we're gonna talk about what is this in Norwegian? Hvem var vi før vi møttes? Ay, do I get the accent?
Veldig flink.
Først spørsmål. Hva er din drøm som barn? What is your dream as a kid? What was? Why
Even in English
you
you get
changed?
it wrong. No, I never really had much in the way of dreams.
No.
Nope.
You have with the. You told me about marine biologism.
True.
Biologism.
My marine biology, yeah, I had a kind of a dream of wanting to be that. But it was less of a dream and more something like that. Oh, that seems like a really fun kind of thing.
So you.
So yeah, I guess you could count that.
So it's not something like you wanna pursue.
Well, that's what I found out later is that it required so much math and the subject itself wasn't really suited to my talents.
See, I remember your dream. Do you remember my dream?
Your dream?
Well, I told you.
I'm not sure.
The most epic dream I have. You remember?
Most epic?
Yes.
No, I don't remember.
I wanna be a policewoman.
That's not that epic.
It's epic for me. I need to do some action and learn how to fire a gun.
I suppose, yeah.
It's very rare to find a policewoman in the Philippines.
Sure.
Compared here in Europe,
Quite
I
common
find.
here. It's because gender roles are more traditional, orthodox in the Philippines than they are here. I think it's simply that. Really.
Okay. Andres spørsmål. Hva har du studert?
I studied applied computer science, which was really boring. But I got my bachelor's at least. So there's that. That's it, really. I met some good friends. They helped me through. That's mostly why I passed, really. If I'm gonna be honest.
I kind of relate, but at least you finish your bachelor's degree in applied what?
Applied computer
Yes,
science.
because I have computer science as well, but only for 1 semester.
Yeah.
4 months.
Yeah.
And I just quit.
I probably would have too if I didn't find a really good group of people to do it with. But yeah, I barely got through it. Just about.
Actually, me too. I only survived and got through that 1 semester because of friends. Because of my friends.
Yeah, I think that's the case for a lot of people.
But I actually felt, left out with those of my friends because they're doing well.
Right, yeah.
Except for me, who I was like struggling, really struggling.
I felt a bit like that sometimes too.
That made me feel like I really don't belong. So yes, I had to make a decision.
Ooh,
Uy.
is that a woodpecker?
Yes! Oy.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you spooked.
Ay, there oh.
It's really pretty.
Can you see that? I don't think the camera can see that far. But I saw them pecking.
Polite of them not to interrupt our shooting. They didn't start drilling here.
Yeah. But I saw them pecking when I was here alone. Because
Oh,
this
yeah.
is my favorite spot to go to.
Wow.
Yes. It's my favorite spot, and I took Patrick here, so it's not a secret spot anymore.
I will guard the secret with my life. It looks like it's the woodpecker's favorite spot too.
Yeah.
They showed up and then they looked at us and we're just like, damn it. Alright, let's go somewhere else.
No privacy here, they say. No privacy for us too. Tjedre spørsmål. Hvordan har du overlevd pandemic?
Videospill.
2020. Hæ?
Videospill.
Of course.
Yes, it's easy when you're a gamer. Easy. Although it did kind of suck to not be able to see my friends. But yeah.
You still have online friends.
True. And I was mostly studying, so.
Oh yeah, because you're still finishing your studies.
Then, yeah. Although it did kind of suck because, yeah, we couldn't go to school and like directly ask people like who were there, and less motivation when you're just sitting at home alone, instead of with a bunch of people in like a study room or something.
Because you're an extrovert person, you need social.
Yeah, it gives me energy. But alone, I feel a bit more. And also, home just feels much more like a time off place to me.
Yeah.
Than at school. So I'm shocked that I ever made it through that freaking bachelor. But I did. We didn't have too much lockdown actually.
Really?
We just had social distancing, and then we were very, very, very careful with any infections here or something like that. Because we got it like last, basically, of most of the countries.
Oh, that's the tick!
Is it?
Oh no!
Oh, it's dead now.
The ticks love me. They always go under my armpit. That's what I'm scared about.
I think that's
good
what
thing
that
you
was.
saw it. It is a tick. I saw it. It's a baby tick.
A lot of people went to their cabin and stuff,
Mm.
but I didn't do
That's
that.
a very Norwegian thing to do. Yeah, it's very wow. It's the nicest, best way to like survive the pandemic. Just go in the cabin, go
True.
to nature.
True. It's nice to live in a country with very low population density, because you can easily just like go for a walk in the park, and you probably like automatically social distance because there's so few people in general.
And it's a Norwegian culture anyway to have social distancing.
Pretty much, yeah. You socially distance as like a part of common courtesy.
True. But it's different for us in the Philippines. When I was still in the Philippines 2020, because I moved to Europe December 2020, so it's still mid-pandemic actually. That's why my parents are very worried indeed, because it is scary. And it's my first time to be abroad.
But you made it though.
Yeah, that's why.
Despite all the traveling and everything.
Yeah.
You never caught COVID.
True. I think I caught it when I was still in the Philippines. When there's no vaccine yet.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like when one of you gets sick in one household, surely everyone will get it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we
True.
don't have the vaccine yet. And we had 6 months locked down there. Yeah. Like,
Yikes.
yeah, I can't imagine. That is true. It affects your mental health.
It does.
Because
It does.
like really we can't go outside. There's only one representative per household who can go out, and not really go out to do some shopping,
Yeah.
because some places have their groceries delivered by the army.
The army?
Yeah, like the military.
Good lord.
The military are like roaming around the neighborhood to check if everyone is just inside their houses. Yeah.
Well, at least they get to go outside.
Yeah, it's like a martial law or something.
Yeah, seriously.
Somehow. Oh gosh.
Bro.
Yeah. But they're kind and nice.
Yeah.
They help us out
That's good.
with all the rations of food.
Yeah.
We're like prisoners in our own home somehow. Yeah. Femte spørsmål. Hvordan var singelliv
Yes.
for deg?
Am I singing livet? Pretty fun. I like flirting with girls. So yeah,
Had du savnet det?
a little bit sometimes. Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Especially for you who likes to mingle.
I do. I'm extroverted, so yeah. And especially since I know I'm like pretty decent at flirting with girls now. It's more satisfying to do as well. I said pretty decent, okay?
I mean before. Don't you think before you're not decent with flirting?
Yeah, but you know, I've only gotten better. So
how did you do better? Like
I practice.
Give people some
tips. I decided one day that I was going to get better at flirting with girls. So I just started talking to them randomly. Like random girls that I never like I didn't even know.
How do you deal?
It's difficult because in Norway you're not really supposed to do that.
Actually.
Talk to strangers. It's not a thing that's done at all. So I got a lot of weird stares.
People will find you creepy.
Yeah, or just they get confused. Like what does this person want? What are they? Why are they talking to me? They get so confused. But yeah, I just started practicing because I knew I'd have to get good at it eventually. Someday I'd meet a beautiful woman who I want to give the best I can. And so I want to be, I want to be good by then. Because if you don't start practicing flirting until you find somebody you want to flirt with, you might just waste your chance with that person, right?
You will miss.
Yeah. So I practiced, and then I got better, and I hooked up with some girls, and that was nice and stuff. And yeah.
But I think most people doesn't like flirting, even though the idea of it they want it to try. I think it's about the rejection. So how do you deal with rejections?
It's tough, but it's much easier if you do it with girls you're not really interested in. So,
but that's the purpose. You flirt with girls you like.
No, you can flirt with anyone. Like, don't lead them on. Don't be like, hey, baby, you're the only one. Don't do that kind of stuff. But just chat with them and be like, hey, how you doing? Like, blah, blah, blah. And then try a little flirting.
The bugs or butterflies or whatever they are.
Oh, on the stem there?
Yeah.
Oh, is that bugs?
I think they're making love. Because they're just chasing each other a while ago and now they're having some lovey-dovey moments.
You mean those tiny little black dots on the side of the tree there?
There! Do you see the insects?
Where are you pointing?
There! Oh, see their wings flickering.
Where are you pointing?
There! By the branch! There! Don't you see? There! They blew each other.
There!
I'm just gonna go close.
There's a fork. Right or left? Right or left fork, lady?
What fork? It's a branch.
It splits in two, right? That's a fork. Like a fork in the road. When it splits. That's a fork.
Not the right.
Okay, the left fork?
Left fork. Maybe if I draw, you'll understand more.
All the way down there?
Yes! See, you understand when I draw.
You just say up. What's that supposed to mean?
But you know where's the location
You
now.
suck at describing.
So
bad.
I don't have the English words to describe.
Yes, you do. You're just too
I just
flustered.
go up, and then down.
There.
Because it's impossible to not see. It's impossible not to see. So that is the story of the two butterflies that making love, but Patrick missed to see.
Fifth, right?
How a single life, we say.
Single life, yes. Great fun.
Me too. I enjoyed my single life. It's not that long. It's not that long. Because I've been a long relationship. And then I finally became single for only 1 year. But I made the most out of it.
Yeah, but because you're such a good catch. You were never gonna be single for long.
Is that
some guy was always gonna find you?
No, it's my decision still. Even if the best guys would pursue me, if it's my decision to stay single. Yes.
So you're a great girl, so you're always gonna get lots of attention from the guys, and that increases your chances of finding a good match, like me. Is what I mean.
I see. I see.
That's what I mean. I say you wouldn't stay single for long. For me, not the case.
You're great too.
Used to be.
I just can't imagine how he describes himself. Like, you downgrade yourself how you were before.
Just ask my friends, man.
I just can't imagine.
Just ask my friends.
Yes, they do say that as well.
Yeah.
Whoever you were before, what did you do then?
I was just awkward. I was more awkward. I was more like impulsive, and I'd say whatever came to my mind instead of shutting up when I should. That takes some maturity to know the difference.
You
right?
still don't shut up until now.
Yeah, exactly. And it's barely as much as you can handle, right? And before, it was even
It's
worse.
fine. I think I find it's not the worst.
Wow, thanks.
No, I meant like it's not that it's annoying.
Yeah, well, it used to be.
If that's what you think.
It's true.
Okay. Then I'm glad.
Yes. You found me at a good time for sure.
Yes, you found me in the good time too,
Yeah.
I think.
Didn't you say that like when we were dating or in your dating profile or something like that you're not necessarily looking for anything, any big commitment or something?
Yeah, because I'm enjoying my single life.
Uh-huh.
Since it's been a long time that I was able to actually be with myself. Yeah, it's the best feeling ever. But I also experienced dating other guys as well. Not like dating, but meeting other guys.
Yeah.
Of course, I need to practice as well. I need to practice my social skills. And I don't know, because I've never really met guys before.
Right.
Like go out.
Yeah.
No, I don't have much experience. No partying, no going to the bars. And no flirting like how you said.
Yeah,
So what's the best thing about being single then?
I don't know. Just being able to flirt with girls. I don't know. The variety.
The variety. Yeah, there's always something different.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting.
I agree. Although I'm not really comfortable flirting around, but true, meeting other people is nice.
Yeah.
But for me, the best thing is, I don't know, I get to learn more about myself and be independent. It's just because when I have you, I feel like just, I know I'm strong, but when Patrick is around, I feel so weak. Like I always need to ask for help.
Yeah.
But when I was single, I just need to do it all by myself. Yes.
True.
Like that.
True. Yeah, it's a weird dynamic there.
Yeah. Before, I get to enjoy the simple things on my own. But now, when I have something like I enjoy or simple pleasures in life, I think about Patrick and I always have to I have to share it to him. Like everything I do that makes me happy has to be shared.
Yeah.
It's not that I want all the happiness just for myself, but it's really different.
Yeah. Wow. You're so in love.
Sjette spørsmål. Hva var din ideal girl?
I mean, I guess like most guys, I always imagined I wanted a gamer girlfriend. But that's also something that came with maturity as I got more mature with the love and stuff. Is that I realized I don't need somebody who's likes everything I like and is similar to me in every way and stuff. In fact, that could perhaps get a little bit annoying.
For me, do I have ideal? I think now I remember.
Okay.
Someone would bring me peace. Yes. Not that I'm not peaceful on my own, because peace of mind for me is my priority. So, yes, like being around the person who's peaceful to be around with. Yes. So I guess that's also the same with being emotionally stable.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah. Brings you peace.
And you can relax around. It makes you feel relaxed.
No, it's not just about being relaxed. It's like feeling of safety and calm.
Yeah.
And that's what I think I find it attractive. That's how I developed my feelings for you when we first met.
Mm.
Because I felt safe and I felt at peace
Yeah.
being around you.
Nice.
Yeah. And speaking of when we first met, so this is the next question. So what was your first impression then?
Short.
Have you never seen any short girl before? Like
No,
when
yeah.
you saw me, short, short.
No, that's not what the.
Oh, actually, in relation to that, when I first saw you, that's the first thing I said to you when we first
Wow.
met. I was like, wow, you're tall. Didn't you remember?
I think you told me that, but I don't remember it. No.
The first time we met, that's the first thing I said.
And I probably said something snarky, like "Yeah, I've heard." Or something like that.
Was I shy?
Yeah, a little bit.
I wasn't nervous. I was just, yes, indeed,
Well,
careful.
not nervous, I guess, but careful and cautious. Yeah.
Yes, I
For
was.
sure, for sure.
My first impression of you, aside from saying you were tall, I really think you were a fun person to be with.
Yeah.
Which you are,
Got
indeed.
that energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had a similar feeling with you that like it feels like you're somebody I could have fun with. Because even though you were being quite cautious and everything to begin with, you still seemed like open to try stuff.
Mm.
Like one of our earliest dates, we just like went to karaoke, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I felt kind of awkward asking because I was just like, oh, is it too early? But then
Huh?
you were too game. You were so game.
Early?
Isn't it gonna be kind of awkward, like karaokeing with somebody we barely know?
What? Is karaoke like an intimate thing for you?
I mean, when it's just the two of you, yeah.
Two of you in a private room.
Yeah.
Hearing each other's voice.
Singing like love songs and shit like that, you know, like it's somewhat
No.
intimate. For a Norwegian at least, okay?
Yeah, because for us it's
Don't
very
judge.
casual to have karaoke. You can even have karaoke with strangers.
Well,
Oh, yes.
that's the way.
What is that? A sniggle?
It's a sniggle.
Let's show them a sniggle. We have a visitor.
It's nothing too special, but it is a sniggle.
How can we show them?
I can't focus that close though.
For me, yes, I find you fun. But it's not like I thought, oh, maybe he's gonna be a potential boyfriend or something. But the first thing I thought is you would be fun to be a friend.
Yeah.
That's the first thought that came to my mind. Because really for me, being a friend with someone is it's like a foundation of having a relationship. Any kind of relationship, may it be with your parents, with your siblings. I think it's a good foundation.
It really is.
Yeah.
I agree completely.
How was your 20s different from your 30s? Because you just turned 30. Because
I'm so old.
I actually felt some difference for me, in
Wow.
my case.
Go.
I don't want to say what my age now is. Wow. But I have been 30 in a while now. Been in my 30s. So what's yours? Do you feel any difference yet?
No, you said you felt
You say
different.
mine? I felt more tired. I feel like I wanna use my energy wisely nowadays. Compared to when I was younger, when I can just be
Do
with
whatever,
anyone, anywhere, like that. It's not that I'm being lamer and lamer now, but I'm being more picky with how I spend my time.
Sounds like you're being lamer and lamer.
No, because sometimes there are nice, good activities to do, but with not so nice people. So I'd rather just do it on my own.
True. Yeah, you're more discerning.
Yeah,
You know
unlike
what you like.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
But before I just join
True.
whoever I am maybe with.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Because I would rather keep the peace. Yes, and spend my time in the best way possible. That's why nowadays I mostly just spend my time with Patrick.
Yeah.
But I still need friends. Please refer some friends to me. I need more friends.
True. Everyone here is white. It's not the same. No.
Oh yeah, what is the question?
Uh,
That is the difference I feel.
Yeah, from time to time. Yeah.
How about you?
I don't know. I didn't feel so much of a difference from 20 to 40 exactly. But yeah, I've you know, my back started annoying me. Really
Wow.
stupid.
I don't feel that yet.
Old man problems. Yeah, that's because you dance and stuff, so you keep active more.
You're active. Do you bike?
I bike, but that's a very like isolated movement, right? But yes. Apart
else?
from that, I feel more mature. I feel like I can interact with people a bit more maturely instead of having to fall back on lol random jokes all the time.
Next, is there ever a drastic change when you were single compared to now?
I don't know. I wouldn't say drastic change, but maybe one of the biggest changes is just my like self-confidence. It's nice to know that I can get a really good girl and love her and have her love me. You know, that feels pretty nice.
For me, I cannot say my confidence was better because I'm still not good with my self-confidence. I'm still working on that. But I think a drastic change for me. I think I am better with expressing myself and communicating my thoughts.
We do that a lot.
Yeah. Especially in a relationship.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a culture thing because in the Philippines, even with my family, I'm not really that good in communication.
I think it is a culture thing, yeah. I think that's very common in Asia as a whole.
Yeah, true.
Because parents very rarely tell their kids how they feel. And then it passes on.
And we are always told to not speak against your parents.
Right, yeah.
Or even explain your side.
Yeah.
You cannot. You just have to listen.
Exactly.
Yes, and accept everything they say. I guess it's a culture thing.
Yeah.
So sometimes we develop this passive aggressiveness in any relationship that we have.
Yeah.
May it be with friends or in romantic relationships.
Yes.
But now I have developed good communication.
Yes. Yes, you have.
It's the best thing ever.
Just being able to say what you want and the other person being like, okay, let's deal with this.
Yes, and you feel heard and you feel validated that your feelings are, okay.
Yeah. And even if it ends up in some kind of fight or row or argument or something like that, at least it's out in the open and you get to address it. And if you get to address it, then you can then afterwards let it pass. Then you can be done with it.
Okay, siste spørsmål. Hva den beste ting om være i et forhold?
Beste tingen med å være i et forhold?
Syns du?
It's probably just like the simple little like, you know, I don't know. I always love how like when we meet up after work or something like that and we see each other and approach each other, we just like start smiling more and more and then give each other a hug. I don't know, it just feels really wholesome and nice. Like so genuine, like we just directly affect each other's happiness. It's pretty cool. So that's cool how we're just
it's a loop, like an ending loop of happiness.
Yeah, it's like we're magnets or something like that. Like the closer we get to each other, the more the attraction is. Like we just walk, and we're just like. So you know that's pretty fun. Obviously, the physical part of it is nice too. Just being able to cuddle and the emotional closeness of that is fostered by being physically close as well. It's great, and the happiness we can bring each other through physical closeness as well.
But
feels really nice.
Won't you get those same things with friends?
It's not the same at all. It's not the same at all because when you hug your friends, you're just like, oh, this is nice. But when you hug your partner, you're just like, you know.
The best thing about relationship, yes, to be able to share the small, simple things, the small pleasures of life. It doesn't have to be grand or big things, but the little things in life, like watching the sunset.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's getting there.
Yes. Like that.
Watching like a movie together and feeling the same emotions from the movie together. That's cool.
Basically living, because that's how life is supposed to be, to enjoy these small little pleasures.
Sharing life with someone, it's great. You know,
Share
it's kind of like a
experiences.
everything you feel becomes like automatically validated when you feel it with somebody else, right?
Yeah.
And especially if you feel it with somebody you love and value and really respect, then of course that's the validation is going to be even stronger.
Yes.
So yeah, no, I agree. That's a great part of it too.
That's the best things. Yeah. That is the end. That is the
that was it?
10 questions about who were we before we met.
Wow. Thanks for watching. And hope you could relate to some of it. And
yes.
If not, then let us know in the comments what your experiences was instead.
Yes, or if you have more questions. And this soon, sunset, I guess.
Sunset coming, but I'll probably go home before then because
no,
it's getting light. It's getting cold.
Getting cold as usual. No more birds.
No more birds. No more ticks, I think.
Hopefully.
We'll have to check when we get home.
Ticks. Okay, bye.
Bye.